No. Yep, let's go.
Alright, so we're doing a training today with Miller, and we're going to teach you how to do some scanning on how to scan a document using the printer and scanner, and then how to save that document as a PDF and then email it through. So first of all, welcome to the training. Our workplace health and safety procedures, I just want to let you know that if there's, in the case of an emergency, that the exits are behind us and we can exit the room. The toilets are down the hall, and if you have any questions, please let me know, but hopefully the room is all set up ready for us to go. So the course outcomes: by the end of the training period, you should be able to sign and send scanned documents, ensuring that they are compiled to a PDF file and being able to use the office scanner. So does that sound like what we're planning to do today?
Yep.
Any questions so far?
Nope.
Excellent. So what we're going to do is we're going to run through the documents here. We'll do a bit of a slideshow presentation, and then we'll actually do a practical. Alright, so first of all, you need to scan the document that you want to send by using the scanner that we've got here. So the scanner, this is our document. You lift the lid up, you need to put your piece of paper down, close the lid, and then press the scan button. So does all that make sense?
Yep.
Excellent. So we've got here, scan the document you want to send. So it's just that little button there, and then we press go. So what that will do is it will scan the document through to your emails. And so you will get an email. So in your email outbox, you will receive an email. So the scanner sends it as a document, and you will see here in your emails, it will come as a scanned data, and it will come, so your little paper clip there means that there's a document attached. So that's your file that you need to retrieve from your emails. Then what we need to do is compose a new email message. So part of your job role is that you need to send completed documents through to your supervisor. So how we do that is we need to go into your email box, and we need to press the compose button to create a new email. Then we need to type the recipient's email in the to field. So we will, at the end of this, have a practice run, so we'll be able to do a couple of test runs to make sure that you understand how to do it. Is there any questions so far?
No.
So this is your little to field, so you'll be able to, you'll have all your emails for all the different people within your office department, so you'll know what department the email needs to go to, and you can pop in the email address there. Then we need to click the attach files button, and that's down the bottom of your emails. So the paper clip means that you're going to attach a file. Then we're going to locate and click the scanned document in the dialog box. So we need to locate our actual scan. So we'll set up a little box on your desktop so that you can pop all the scanned files in there, and then you need to select your correct file and attach it to your email. So you click the open, which is the open button down here, and then we can send the message. So what we're going to do now is have a little practice run. So on my screen here we have an email. So if you want to have a shot now to do the scanning for me.
Yep.
So making sure that you're popping it face down. Excellent. And then you need to press the button for your scan. Now I'll let you wheel over here.
Yep.
So do you remember what the next step is?
Get it from the scanned documents.
Yeah, so you can see here it's come through from our copier. So if you want to open that email, and if you scroll down to the bottom of your email, you'll see your file that's attached. So if you download your file, so press the arrow is your download button, so click on that. And you'll see your little documents popped up down there.
Yeah.
So if you click on your document to open it. Okay, so this is what we've just scanned. So now we want to save this file. So we can click on the little download button here. Now I've created, if you scroll up here, I've created a little box where we can go to desktop, pop our scans in, and then if you just go to invoices, that's our little box, and click open. Now we can call this whatever you would like to rename it, so we can just call it scan document. And press save. Now if we go back into our emails, excellent. So if you just minimize this screen for a moment. So on our desktop here, you'll see our folder here called invoices where we popped our scan file. So if you need to at any time, you can come back into your file and find all your scanned documents. So if you weren't sure what it was, you can find your document and you can double click on that. And then that'll show you your document again. So you can close that. So we know that that's where our document is now living. So if you go back to our internet here, and so we're in our inbox again of our emails. So this is all the emails we have at the moment. Now, do you remember how we start a new email?
Over here.
So we can press the compose button. So we'll just do a dummy email back to ourselves. So if you want to put in the email address meldavewilliams@gmail.com. Perfect. In your subject line, you pop what it's in regards to. So we can just put in scan document. When you're doing this in your place of work, your employer will let you know specific subject headings of what they're requiring for you to do, and then in your email you would obviously put dear, you can put dear Melanie, and then attach your file. So if you want to start typing just a brief email, yeah, and then you could put please find attached scan document as requested. Excellent. Now we need to attach the file. So if we go down the bottom, do you remember what icon we're looking for?
The little paperclip.
Yep, so if you click on the paperclip. Okay, so it brings you back to your desktop. So if you just double click on the file where we put our scan document. And then choose our scan document and press the open. Excellent. So you can see down the bottom of the email we have attached our scan document. So now you can press send. And that's sent us the document. So you can actually see our inbox here. We've received the scanned document already. So do you feel confident in doing that?
Yep.
Excellent. How about you give it a shot and see if you can do it all by yourself this time. So if you want to scan a document again, we'll start from scratch. Yep, so we're downloading the document. Yep, that's good. So now you've saved your document. So now we need to send an email. Yep, so attach your document. And send a message. And there we go, the messages popped up in our inbox. So that's excellent. So what we'll do now, so we've just had our practice, we've logged into our Gmail account, we've scanned a document, we've checked our emails and located our scanned documents, and then we've sent an email. Now we're going to practice forwarding an email with our scanned document as a PDF so that you know how to also forward an email and send an email from scratch. So in our inbox here we've got the scanned document that we've sent to ourselves. So if you need to forward it on to another work colleague, just down the bottom here we've got the forward button. So this will now forward on our email, so we just need to type in the email address of the person that we need, and we can type a little message. And then the same thing, we press the send button down the bottom here. So does that make sense, sending a document?
Yep.
So do you want to have a little practice now? So if you go to one of the scanned documents that we've received in our inbox, and then you can forward on the email. So if we go back into our inbox, we can see that we've received the document up here, and we can see that there is an attachment because it's got our PDF attachment there. So what I'll show you now is we've opened the attachment. What we're going to do is download it. So we are lucky that our scanner actually scans in a PDF format. So if your scanner has another format, so it may save it in a JPEG or a photo format. So when we change our save type down here, we just change it to Adobe, which is a PDF, because that's what your workplace requires, that all your scanned documents are in a PDF. So just remembering that if it's not in this PDF format, that you save type and change it down there. So we'll do a little bit of a recap on our PowerPoint. So we scan the document that we want to send, which you're very good at doing, remembering to put the document the right way around so that you're scanning the right side of the document. Pressing the scan button. Then you locate the scan, so open up your email application or email website. So logging into your emails, and your scanned document will be in your email as a document. So you can see here, that's our scanned document, and it's showing as an attachment. So we need to compose a new email message, and we do that by hitting the compose button in your emails. Alternatively, if you're using a different platform, you could be using Outlook. So the same thing, you go new email. So it's generally compose or a new email, and your new message will pop up like that, depending on what browser you're using for your emails. You need to type the recipient's email in the to field. A little cheat sheet is that a lot of the email addresses for your workplace will be already stored under your to. So if you just start typing the name, they will automatically pop up there for you. So you do your email address in the to field, and then you click the attach files button. So down the bottom, or in this case if you're using Outlook, it's an attach file button up here. So the same sort of thing, it will then give you options of what you'd like to attach. So your paper clip, so whatever program you're using, always make sure you look for a paper clip symbol. Then you need to locate and click the scanned document in the dialog box. So do you remember how we do that? We look where we saved our document.
Yeah.
On your desktop. Find your document. And then you need to click the open box. So by clicking the open box, we'll attach it to your email. And then we need to send the message by pressing the send button. So in Outlook, your send button is also up there. So have you got any questions about any of the processes?
No.
No? So are you confident, do you think, if you go back to your office place this afternoon to be able to scan some emails, save them as a PDF, and then send the email through?
I think so.
Excellent. Well, thank you for coming into your training today. And if you have any questions, please give me a call.
Thank you.
Goodbye.